What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter because I do listen, man. Hard Hitter Nation right here, sunny South Florida. Right now, we are about to talk about Floyd Money Mayweather versus Marcos Maidana 2. This fight is going to be taking place September the 13th at the MGM Grand. And you know what? The first fight, I didn't do a video prediction for it. I actually blogged. I do write for a couple different blogs. So if you want to check those out, I will put the link down in the description as well, so that you can check out a few of my blogs. I feel like I do a better job at putting my thoughts out there when I'm writing. This video shit, I'm still not that great at it. Like there are certain videos where my personality really comes out, but at certain times I feel like I don't know. I still feel kind of weird and out of place when I'm doing some of these videos. But I digress. Let's slide right into this Mayweather versus Maidana 2 fight. First of all, I said this in my blog. Of course, I do relate more to Marcos Maidana. I mean, the dude is a family man, married with 2 children, rather than the flashy, hoes everywhere lifestyle of Mayweather. I really do. And that's just, alright, so we'll get off of that shit and let's slide into this prediction video. Now, the first fight, Marcos Maidana did do some things that worked. In order for him to win this fight, and I continue to say this, the way to beat Floyd Money Mayweather is quite simply to keep him on his toes and keep things mixed up. If you begin to allow Floyd Money Mayweather to know your patterns, you are about to lose, and you're about to lose in epic fashion. You have to keep Mayweather on his toes. If your plan is just to come in, bum rush him, push him up against the ropes, and that's the only plan you have, you are about to get picked apart. The best plan to beat Money Mayweather is to mix things up. You have to show him a different look each round. Round 1, round 2, round 3. You cannot find something that is working and continue to stick with it. Floyd is a very intelligent fighter. He will pick up your patterns and then he will destroy your ass. There is no question in that. Now, Chino has the power. We know he has the heart. He has the chin. I mean, I've seen Chino get knocked down and get right back up and win the fight. Ask Victor about that one. Ask him. So, yeah, I mean, Chino can win this fight, but in order to win this fight, quite simply, Maidana has to come out and he's got to do a better job at mixing it up. It can't just be about roughhousing Mayweather, pushing him up against the ropes. Because if you remember in that first fight, maybe through the first few rounds, those overhand rights up against the ropes was winning. He was hitting them with those. But then the later rounds, they stopped hitting him. He wasn't getting none of them shits. He was missing them all. So he has to do different things, and he can't come out and telegraph what he's doing. Floyd is too smart of a fighter for that shit. Now, on the other hand, what does Mayweather have to do to win this fight? I don't think he will underestimate this dude. So I really don't want to see him I don't want to see him getting pushed up against the ropes so much this fight, early or late. I think he needs to stay off the ropes and keep this fight to where in the middle, where he is the faster fighter fighting this flat-footed dude. He needs to keep the fight in the middle of the cage and win it that way. Win it with his speed, win it with his accuracy, win it by frustrating Maidana. Win it by doing what he does best, which is taking your patterns, figuring out what you do, and just countering the shit out of you. That's what Floyd Mayweather does the best, other than his hand speed in that defense, using the shoulder roll effectively. So, who do I predict is going to win this fight? I am predicting that Floyd Mayweather will win this fight. This one I don't think will be very close. If you remember the Castillo fight, yes, you understand what I mean. I don't think this one is going to be that close. I think Mayweather is going to pick Maidana apart. Unless Marcos does what I say. He comes out and he shows him a different look on every single round. If round 1 the plan is to rough him up, round 2 has to be something different. Even if that means you have to take it to the middle of the cage and lose a round. You lose a round, but not the war. Anyway, drop your comments below. Tell me how you feel about this, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.